Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons game fraught with all the drama and peril that'll take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D Beyond that we play on the Foundry VTT. While you are watching, feel free to drop comments. Just keep in mind, we won't be responding most of the time to those comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story. But please, still engage and comment as we go along. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six? Hey!
And a woo.
All right. So we're back for another Souls of Magic's Dawn. Here in I'm in New York running this. So fun times. But we'll do the best we can for that. Oop, I just shut off the share screen. Turn it back on again. Yeah, we had a little bit of a hiccup over the holidays. Things going. Mute all of this here.
Scheduling is the BBG of all D&D events, and Christmas is its layer action.
Well,
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
Christmas
pretty much.
and New Year's all like right back to back to each other.
Yeah, that's the holiday season in general.
Yeah.
That was stupid planning.
That's what it does. All right, let me shut this off here. I have so many screens open, I've lost which screen is which.
That one is the one you're looking for.
Well, considering I'm also got multiple screens of multiple screens. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, pretty much is what's going on here. Is a screenception deal. I'm trying to shut off. There it is. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to shut off the virtual cam coming in here. Yeah. I had to find a control room on my home computer through the remote desktop on my laptop. Okay, I think we got it.
Not know how to run it herself.
I have no clue.
God forbid. We know.
No clue. Don't ask
we
me
know.
shit
We
about
know.
that.
No, it was sarcasm.
I can turn my own
We know.
computer on and find the 2 apps I need to run, and I'm good. And yes,
And
I'm
then
going to call
that's
them apps.
There's an app for that.
And that's it.
There is an app for that.
There is an app for that. Okay, I gotta shut all the other stuff down here too. So let me close that. That's not easy. So yeah, I had media encoder running. I had to shut that off too. So how was this extended time off for all of you?
Good, I played D&D.
We missed
Did you?
Made 3 new characters
Did
and
you,
wrote a
though?
scenario. Yeah, I did. I played so much D&D. I was playing D&D until 2 o'clock in the morning last night.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah, I hosted
Irish is in the chat. Hello, Irish.
episode 2, session 2 of our family Daggerheart game.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
We have new characters.
still-
Ho, 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 ho.
I still want to try Daggerheart. Still haven't been able to do it, but I do want to try it. One of these days.
My friend got all the books and it looks like a blast.
It's
Yeah.
real fun.
The one thing I don't understand is how the Matt Mercer and all of them and people during the press are talking about how oh, the one thing about Daggerheart is it's still not set up for a long-term campaign. It's more for short-term. And I'm thinking to myself, why does the mechanics of the game matter? A long-term, short-term campaign is up to your own world building.
Right.
You can, maybe they're thinking about just like, oh, if you're using pre-existing modules and this and that, and they're
No, I think what they're
don't know.
talking about is that it has to do with like some of the like the mechanics around like the mentality, because like mentality shift in the same way that like Call of Cthulhu isn't necessarily meant to be played over like 6 months. It's meant to be like short, punchy scenarios kind of thing, because your characters just go fucking insane, literally insane.
Being
Oh,
in that
yeah.
kind of
yeah, but
world
that's
set
not
for
how.
too
But
long.
it's not an insanity thing in Daggerheart, is it? It's
No.
Not necessarily, depending on the campaign setting.
Yeah.
I guess.
But I think that's like the idea though.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, because again, Call of Cthulhu is different. I mean, that is literally eldritch horrors, and yeah, you go insane. It's the whole. But Daggerheart like seems different than that to me, so I didn't look at it in that vein.
Yeah, we're set up in the Wither Wild.
Cthulhu shopping trip.
Interesting.
All right, let me do a little recap here, so we can remember where we were at when we last left the Unlikely Heroes. They'd gone from adventuring party to orc army PR team,
Yeah,
which is definitely not what they signed up for.
Protecting
But
a
honest
crazy pregnant
tracks for
lady.
how their
Oh
lives
God,
have been
that's
going.
right.
After watching Isadora now, after watching Isadora now calling herself the Dark Storm because apparently grad student with pregnancy complications wasn't dramatic enough, lead 500 orcs out of Evanfall. The party found themselves riding shotgun on the world's most awkward road trip. Between Barrick playing brand consultant, haven't you considered not calling yourself something that makes people think you'll eat their children? Garad inventing the chain breakers with some paint and dramatic flair, and Isadora ugly crying after a refugee literally spat at her feet. Has been a journey of personal growth, strategic rebranding, and discovery that changing hearts and minds is significantly harder when you're traveling with an army that's historically specializes in pillaging. Now, after finding a traumatized ginger child named Ellen hiding in a root cellar at a farmstead torched by Lord Sullick's forces because nothing says we're the good guys like your allies committing war crimes, the party has finally reached the spokes. Sir Aldrich seemed reasonably chill about the whole orc army at our doorstep situation once he recognized Isadora, but he warned them that Sir Harlow, the guy actually in charge, has spent years fighting orcs and probably won't be rolling out the welcome wagon. So our heroes are now facing their biggest challenge yet, convincing a battle-hardened knight that the orc horde outside his gates come in peace, while also explaining why the Dark Storm is pregnant, why they're carrying a traumatized child, and why anyone should trust what this won't end with everything on fire, or why this won't end with everything on fire. You know, typical Tuesday, but I guess it's Sunday now. Oh yeah, I guess I should say that now. So anyone who's watching the stream, Souls of Magic Dawn has now transferred to Sundays. I did put a community post up. Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Time from now on is when Souls of Magic Dawn will be streaming live. And that's our recap, ladies and gents,
Hey,
of where we
just
left off.
great job, Lunga. Great job.
Great recap.
Also, just want to say that of all of the actual marketing work I've done in real life, Barrick's brand consultation for the Green Claw Orcs, by far Austin's best work in marketing, bar none.
Yeah. I must agree with that. Let me hide the share screen for you guys again.
I not know why everyone's so angry when they see me when I walk into their village. It just make no sense.
I gotta remember how I did voices now that I think about it. All right, so you guys, after some time traveling, you guys are rolling up to the spokes.
Yeah, I can't hear
And a
you.
little history for people that may not remember this.
Oh, speed up there.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
just
now I
letting you
can.
know.
Okay. I think
Verizon
I'm
paying
noticing
you?
what happens is like, yeah, well, I think with the computer and when I'm manipulating Forge in my
that makes
Chrome
sense.
remote desktop, it it
That makes perfect sense.
it jumps around. So for anyone if you don't remember, the Spokes was the largest of the Riverlord cities in the center of the Evening Lands, south of the Castellan Mountains and south of Castellamar. Lord Damien Sir Damien Hollister, Lord Damien Hollister was the leader of the Spokes. He was one of the people at the meeting when you guys were in Ice Hall. And some other places as well. He is off fighting the war with Gideon and other folks up further north. And so he has left his cousin, Sir Harlow, in charge of and defense of the Spokes. As you guys are arriving there. So let's pull up the map for the Spokes here.
Ooh.
Oh, and I was going to do this earlier and I forgot. I may have to not re-import, but do something with your guys' character sheets if stuff doesn't work. That's not a big deal. We'll cross that road bridge when we get to it. Yeah. So set his folks. Let me get my subscribe.
Lunga, no.
You guys still hear me? Because I lost everybody.
I hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
I can't hear or
He's
see him.
going
I'm
away.
going to reload.
I
No,
can
he
hear
just
him
left.
still and see him.
Oh.
Daddy, can you hear us?
He just disappeared for me.
Yeah, I think he lost all of us. Are you back?
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
He's back.
Is Chris here?
I lost everybody.
I'm thinking you should turn off your camera.
You guys see? You guys hear me at least?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just saying I don't know if I can hear or see Chris.
Chris, talk.
I see Chris.
I see Chris
I
too.
don't
I
hear
can't hear
Chris.
him.
I
I can see
I'm
him. I
muted,
can't
that's
hear him.
why you can't
Oh,
hear
okay.
me.
Got it. Okay, perfect.
But you can see me. You said you couldn't
Yeah.
see me.
I also
Like-
can't see you.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
a black box for me, but we can hear
Well,
you.
here, let me try this. Hold on. Boom, boom.
I can.
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
can see and hear him
Yeah,
now.
it's something. It's the cover graphic when you
Mm.
turn off your camera. Sometimes when you.
But
turn
I
it
can.
back
I
on,
can
it
hear
shows
and
the black
see him,
box.
which is weird.
Oh, I can't see. Oh, there's.
Lunga keeps turning his camera off
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
Oh, I
his
just
internet.
I just
sucks.
no, I just shut. Yeah, I had just shut it off. But again, it's mostly when I just activated the scene and
Gesticulate.
opening up stuff in Forge. Yeah.
Stay completely still and just talk still.
Okay, I'm hearing. No,
Oh,
Uh oh.
Is the
I'm
game?
hearing myself.
Oh, you hear yourself? Oh, maybe through your computer
Yeah.
at home?
I don't
have
hear
to-
you. You're not double on us.
Yeah, you're
It's-
fine for us.
Yeah, I hear single.
It's a number one. Off the charts. Single.
Just as long as
Yeah, it's like I hear a very delayed echo of myself.
it's probably
And
coming.
I don't know
through
where it's
this-
coming from.
I would say refresh.
I mean, he already did.
No,
refresh,
it's
but-
coming through something.
The director's room?
I think it's the share screen.
Test. Do you hear yourself now?
Well, and Forge is being goofy too. Lovely. Oh, I'm back. Oh, he's gone. Okay, now I
he's
can see it.
refreshing probably.
While stuff is being worked on, I'm gonna get me a drink because I
There you
forgot to
go.
do that beforehand.
Bio break already.
If we had
Technical
zero
errors.
issues at all, I would have been
Yeah.
fucking shocked.
That's
Let's be honest here.
To be fair,
I would have
yeah.
been I'd have been
Yeah, even when he's
floored if we
home,
came
we
back and had
have-
zero issues.
Zero technical issues equals some issue is going on. Actually, zero technical issues in the beginning means something's going to happen bad, like halfway through.
Yeah, which would be worse because like everything shuts down
Mhm.
halfway through. We get out of our flow, and at least it's happening in the beginning before we started. Except for the recap.
Do you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Spencer went to go get a drink,
Right.
so he can't
Back.
answer. My guess is yes, he could probably do it.
I'm here too. I'm just focusing on my mixing bowl salad until everyone's ready.
Are we all ready?
Yeah, I don't see Harmony, Spencer, or Marie. But Marie, I'm assuming you got your camera off because she's eating.
Oh my gosh.
Can you?
No, I
Can you
Where-
hear
turned my
me?
camera.
Hello.
Hold on.
I'm gonna turn my camera off, but I'm here.
Yeah, I turned my camera off just because I was focusing on eating.
Okay.
Because I have a whole mixing bowl of salad to
Yeah.
eat.
So I heard all of you. I just don't see
Nice.
Spencer.
Hello,
Okay,
hello.
Yeah, it's a definitely a glitch with the cover image.
Boop, boop.
It's definitely a glitch with the cover image for sure.
I'm gonna be.
You see Harmony now?
Yeah, I shut off the share screen because I'm running 2 videos with the share for the share screen. So yeah, I see her placeholder.
Yeah, she's up there. Yeah, she has that up there,
Yeah. I'm up here too. I don't get a placeholder.
You actually probably have one. He just has it on the
He
Now when I
made them
turn it
for
off-
everybody.
Not when I turn my stuff off, it doesn't.
You have
Well,
to you have to go
load
select it every time.
Yeah, every time you have
Oh,
to
I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Stop it.
Absolutely
Yes, you
not.
would. If you knew where it
No,
was.
no.
Okay.
If you knew how to do it.
What I did, unfortunately, it sucks. I won't be able to do the share screen
Oh,
for
you won't be
OBS,
able to
but
see the map, you mean? Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I could try
Theater
running
of
it
the mind,
on my
viewers.
computer too, as well, but
Theater of the mind.
I got to reconnect to the PC.
Plug it in.
Do I need to return it off and on again?
No, it's there. It's showing is there, so I shouldn't have a problem with that. That only happens if I can't see it. All right, there we go. So yeah, unfortunately, sorry, anyone watching, you're not going to be able to see the map or hear the music for the game, but it is what it is. Can't my laptop can't run that Forge for the screen share, 2 instances of VDO, and the Chrome remote desktop. Apparently, it's too much.
Or the kitchen sink.
That is a lot when I think about it.
That's
2 instances of VDO is a lot
when you're on
to begin with.
hotel
So-
internet.
Well, I don't even think the internet was the issue. It was just the computer, the laptop itself. It's just a lot for it to handle.
Oh, the processor.
It doesn't have tons of RAM. I mean, it has a decent amount of RAM, but it's I think it's
Usually
just
the processor in that.
All
case,
right, so you guys-
mobile processors aren't so.
Let's go.
So you guys are out here outside the forks or the spokes, so you guys can see that. And let me get my notes back up here again. All right, so the spokes rises before you, an enormous circular fortification, unlike any you've seen before. Massive walls of oak timber tower 60 feet high. They're dark wood, weathered by decades of rain and war. The structure is colossal, dominating the landscape where 4 rivers converge from cardinal directions. At each approach, you can see the rivers flowing directly into the fortification through massive sluice gates built into the walls. The gates are engineering marvels, heavy iron and oak construction fitted with enormous gears and mechanisms that can open to allow passage of riverboats and barges or seal tight against invasion. Sir Aldrich, who was the knight you guys spoke to, you guys met just outside of here, has negotiated passage, but barely. And as you guys are here, let's pause this. And where are the doors? Did I not make that a door?
Looks
door.
like a door.
There's a door.
Yeah, it opened.
Isadora.
There we go. All right, so
Wow.
the gates crack open just wide enough for a column to pass through and a single road that cuts through the city. As your column passes through the eastern gate, the true genius of the spokes, it reveals itself. So you guys can, I'll have them move you in 1 second here.
Un momento, por favor.
Callie's gonna stick right behind Isadora.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Hope is sticking as close to the party, but as far away from Isadora as possible because she's still not sure about her.
All right, so we will.
No trusty.
No, not at all.
She seems like super villain to me.
Let me move that one guy away because it was covering Karnak. Okay. So yeah, inside the walls, the four rivers converge into a central lake. Two rivers flowing in from the northwest and southwest, and two flowing out southeast and northeast. The waterways divide the city into four distinct quarters. The rivers radiating outwards, like the spokes of a wheel, giving the city its name. At the heart of it all, rising above the lake on massive stilts 20 feet high, sits an imposing four-story building of stone and timber. It is clearly the administrative center, a fortress within a fortress. Broad staircases descend from each of the four cardinal entrances, leading to covered bridges that span across the lake and converge at the central structure. Buildings of all sizes dot the land along each riverbank. Warehouses, shops, homes, taverns, all built to accommodate the constant flow of water and commerce. Boats of every shape and size navigate the waterways. Merchants, barges laden with grain, fishing vessels, and small passage boats, and even military patrol crafts. They come and go through the sluice gates in a carefully orchestrated rhythm, horns blowing to signal their passage. But today, the bustlings come to a stop, and the silence falls through the air. Every eye in the spokes is turned towards you, towards the column of green claw orcs marching through their streets. Soldiers line the walkways along the river, swords drawn, bows knocked. Citizens watch from windows and doorways, their faces twisted with fear and hatred. The city holds its breath, waiting to see if this will be the day the spokes falls. Not the siege, something far stranger. So you guys are let in here. And what is that dude? Oh, I didn't change his name. That's fine. That would have been confusing if you guys would have seen that. It's definitely not that. That's his name. So you guys are kind of marching in. And you see all these Knights of the Spokes lined up, obviously all along the sides there as you're walking in. And it's tense, silent, as everyone kind of looks at you hear just like the creak of armor every now and then. Someone kind of shifts and moves around. And just as you guys finally come in, you see a young shoulder no more than 20, his eyes well with grief and rage, breaks the ranks and charges at where's Isadora? Oh, there she is. Okay, so it's this guy here. Kind of charges at Isadora. With his sword raised and screaming, "Traitor! My family died at Evanfall. You led these monsters there. You will pay for what you've done." And you see him charging forward towards her. Does anyone do anything?
Oh, that feels like a telekinesis moment. I was muted. No.
No, I'm gonna sit back and watch and see how this plays out. She did do bad things.
No, she didn't. Yeah, no, I'm gonna
She's in
grab
charge
him
of
with
this.
know what she
I'm
did
gonna
or
grab
didn't
him with
do.
telekinesis.
She's in charge of these orcs.
Yeah.
These aren't the
These
orcs
orcs
that
happen-
necessarily. Yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
what happened.
These aren't the orcs you're looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're with the bad guys right now.
No, this is
Okay.
it's-
I'm holding him with. Well, I guess I need to do whatever it is that I do for that.
Yeah, see, that's
I
not
mean,
the
it's
Yeah,
the whole
you
keep
can
your
t-
friends
it's this-
close, your
it's this guy
enemies
right here.
closer.
Yeah.
So you can target him and use whatever spell you want to use. You guys do have a moment to react to this.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
I was gonna say if Callie's attempt fails, I'll do something here.
Okay.
Hope's literally just gonna watch with a raised eyebrow, like, let's see what happens. See how she fixed this situation.
Bells. There. Oh God. Cast it.
Okay. And I believe there's a save on this, right?
Yeah. It's a strength check.
Just
Strength
to be
check.
positive, she is heavily pregnant, right?
Yes.
Like it's obvious
Yes.
she's pregnant, right?
She's
okay.
like 8
Yes.
months
Alright.
pregnant.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. She's heavily pregnant. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So he needs to do a strength save. Oh, just a strength check. Make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check.
Okay.
So you just need to do ability check with your charisma. Yeah, your sorcerer shows a charisma.
Okay. Ability check. Come on. Golly.
Your role isn't private, Lunga, if you care.
No, I wanted that to be seen.
Okay.
Did that do anything?
Nope,
It's been too
I don't see
long.
anything. I remember how to use Forge again.
Yeah, no, I don't. I apparently don't remember how to do that at all.
Yeah, if you open your sheet,
Yeah.
and you go on your main page, click on your charisma stat, click on the
There we go.
CHA, and
Yeah.
and the dialogue will open up, and you can just do check.
Damn it. He's a strong
So
guy.
you cast a spell. And your reflex is just a little too short. But you see the spell go off and it hits him, and you see him kind of slow down for a minute, and then you see the rage in his face and the tears streaming. And he just kind of breaks free. There's still a moment for other people to do things.
Yeah, I'm gonna
have a reaction.
I'm gonna see Callie in beside me, like winding this up, and that it
No.
doesn't land, and seeing him just push through it. As he comes up and is running towards Isadora, I'm just gonna full two-hand just fucking shove this guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and do athletics. I'm
strength.
assuming you want to do, right?
Strength.
Or, yeah.
Or you want to do honor? Oh, you want to do? I
Well,
mean, if you're trying to
I-
knock him down, it'll if you're trying to knock him down, it'll be like an athletics,
Athletics?
or athletics.
I
If
can
you're trying to
roll- I
knock
can
him down
roll athletics.
or grapple or whatever. If you were just using an unarmed strike, that'd just be hitting him. That wouldn't necessarily knock him down.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So he will also do a strength check.
This guy.
God damn, he's rolling ridiculous tonight. So Callie's telekinesis goes off. You see him. He fights through. Barrick comes in. You try to shove him, and you hit him in the shoulder, and he just kind of like goes by you. As you do that too, you obviously see that.
I'm just gonna as
as someone
I'm
who's
doing
from
it, I'm gonna say
Evanfall.
she is with child.
Ooh. That could hold his hand. That would be a persuasion check. Does anyone else want to do anything before Barrick does a persuasion check? Spencer, Talos? I know Hope said she doesn't want to.
I want to. I mean, I'm giving this guy some props. I mean, he's trying to take on this crazy demigod wannabe, and let's see how she handles it. I want to see her powers. I want to see her handle this situation.
First, you want her killed, but then now you just want to see her powers. Got it.
I need to know what I'm up against.
Ooh, you win the tie, Barrick. You win the tie. So he you see the sword coming. Isadora, you all know Isadora could probably defend herself.
Yeah.
But
well,
you see her
that's why I
face
wanted to
just kind of
see.
stricken, and you don't see her making a movement at all to stop this. Like almost as she doesn't believe that he would actually strike her, despite the sword coming towards her. You say those words, Barrick, and he stops and he looks down and he sees her belly, and the sword stops literally inches from her head. And as the orcs are immediately starting to jump also into tension, ready to do something, violence. And Isadora, seeing the sword, she kind of snaps out of it. And she's like, no, hold. No violence. The orcs, you see, freeze, disciplined, despite their anger. And he kind of pulls the sword back and he kind of falls to his knees, sobbing. And Isadora kneels beside him. She kind of looks at Joel. She nods, kind of in thanks to you, Barrick, especially for your words, and Callie, for what you both tried to stop. And what the hell was that? I heard that. Anyway, so she kneels down. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what you've lost. But more death won't bring them back. Please, believe me. I don't want more people to die. That's why I'm here. And he kind of collapses, weeping. And the other soldiers are still unsure what to do, looking at the orcs who have stopped what they're doing. But now you see weapons. Everyone has weapons in their hand drawn. And coming down the ramp, you see a man who went back upstairs. You see this man come down. Describe him here.
Oh, so cool.
You hear his voice kind of echoes through. Stand down, all of you. You see kind of Sir Harlow Hollister strides forward, flanked by a squad of elite guards. His hand rests on his sword hilt, but he hasn't drawn it. His eyes sweep across the scene. The weeping soldier, the tense orc, and Isadora kneeling in the street, and at all of you in turn. He stops about 10 paces from Isadora, studying her for a long moment. Lady Isadora Stormcaller, court mage of Castellamar, wife of Lord Gideon. His voice is hard, but controlled. I received word from Sir Aldrich Scout that you approached. Did not want to believe it. The woman I knew would never march at the head of an orcish warband. He gestures to his men. Whose mic is like echoing? I hear a dong dong. So yeah, he goes, he gestures to his men who carefully remove the sobbing soldier from the street. Then Harlow turns to face the green column, his jaw tight. I have fought orcs for 30 years. I have seen what they do to villages, to families, to children. And his gaze kind of returns to Isadora, and there's genuine pain in his voice. You all can hear this. You asked me to let them pass through my city, to trust that this peace march is what you claim, to ignore every instinct I have honed over 3 decades of war. And his gaze kind of shifts to all of you. And you, the unlikely heroes, you walk with her. You escort this force through the Riverlands. Tell me, am I a fool to allow this? Or is there something here I'm not seeing?
We have the same destination, not the same purpose.
And what is that destination?
North.
To Castellamar.
Castellamar.
To the main fighting, to where my cousin, Lord Damien, fights alongside Sir Gideon. To possibly being reinforcements. 500 orcs through the spokes. We have maintained the wall. We have contained the forces between the spokes and Castellamar. Except for what has happened in Evanfall. With this band. The south has at least been safe until this moment. And now you want me to allow these same forces through to perhaps bolster what's up north.
Hope's gonna interject.
Yeah.
She's gonna look the guy straight in the eyes, and she's gonna say, with us unlikely heroes here, we're gonna make sure it stays peaceful. Because if they step out of line, I'm not gonna let this continue. So you can trust in us that we've been trying to keep the peace and we've been trying to get rid of all this. And we will do what we can to make sure that nothing happens, or we will step in to help out. So at least with us here, you know the city will be safe.
Okay. Are you trying to be persuasive or intimidating?
Yeah. It's persuasive because I'm trying to reassure him that we're on the right side.
All right. Give me a persuasion check. DC 16.
All right. Persuasion. Yes.
Woo! Nice. 23 on the persuasion check from Hope.
Hell yeah, Hope. Good job.
And he looks. You see his mouth kind of twist a little bit. Your words carry weight, heroes. I can only pray you're right about this. No orc has stepped foot beyond those gates in the entirety of the Spoke's history since these colonnades have been built.
These orcs are
I do not want
unlike-
to be known as the first Hollister to allow it. But he sees you speaking to Kelly, and he tells said towards you.
These orcs are unlike any other orcs that we have experienced.
No. If anything falls or bad happens to your city while we are here, we will take the blame because we are here to protect everyone involved. I have no issues with being the one to have to take down because we are here to make sure that everybody is peacefully gets to where they need to go. If they're going to cause trouble, we will handle it. So look to us and we will take care of you guys.
He listens to what y'all have said, and Kelly's like, I understand that they, as Isadora has said, these orcs are different. This is madness, though. You can see that. An orcish horde marching through the Riverlands. And she calls it a peace mission. My men are ready to fight. My people are terrified. All I can go by is your word as a reason why I shouldn't close these gates and damn the consequences. But
I
I
think
understand.
it might be wise for you to hear a word from Egorod.
I don't believe these orcs are different. I want them to prove it to me. And if something happens, I will step in to help take care of them. I'm still on the doubtful side, just like you.
Damien kind of, you see his chest kind of puff out, and Egrod does look towards you, Barrick. And he nods.
Go ahead, little guy.
He steps. Little guy. Little guy. You know, it's not a goblet horde, right? It's
Hey, he looked at Barrick in deference. Okay.
Well, you know, you guys kind of bonded a little bit. But yeah, all right. So little guy.
Little guy.
You can do it. It's okay.
Steps forward, and he looks at Sir Harlow. He's like, "My name is War Chief Egharad. I am War Chief of what is now known as the Chainbreakers of the Darkstone. You are right. The orcs have had a long history of destruction and pillage. Through the words of the Darkstone, some enlightenment, my band has decided to look for something better, something deeper, something I cannot promise peace. I cannot promise that there will not be fighting once we go north. But know this. Me and my men will not act without word from the Darkstone. And if you indeed trust her and trust these companions, then you shall trust that I and my men will not do anything unless instructed by her. And you see Egrat kind of has this look of disbelief on his face. Not disbelief like he's not believing his words, but rather disbelief at the eloquence at what was said. And he kind of looks back at you, Barrick, again, as you were the one who suggested.
Good job.
And he kind of gives you a questioning glance.
I used to be like, talk about your talk about your
Ah. And he looks again, and he looks at all of you. He's like, against my better judgment, I will allow this. It is a long march still north. I cannot allow being camped here with this army, but I will at least allow passage. And you guys do realize, especially with the geography and the way the rivers are, that crossing this ford, the spokes is designed for this way legitimately, that the only way across these rivers is going through the forks. That there are no bridges nearby, especially an army. Like an individual person might be able to ford the river or find a way across, but an army, the only way an army or any kind of legitimate sized force would be able to get through to the north is through this fortification.
Oh, and I just want to let it be known that the whole time Hope was saying that she was throwing distaste and dislike looks at Isadora the whole time she was talking.
Isadora's
kind of home how much she does not like Isadora.
He's like, I can't let you pass. All I will say is to you, Lady Isadora, I pray to the gods that you know what you're doing. For your sake, for Gideon's sake, for the sake of every soul in the city and the evening lands. And he kind of stands back to allow everyone to pass through and go through. I'm not going to let you guys you don't have to actually walk through the city. We can, since I've seen you guys with these checks have gotten through with very little resistance, as you guys were very convincing. He does notice the child, and he points out the child.
You have a child?
Yeah, remember we picked up the child who's
The girl, Ellen,
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about her.
in the root cellar. Yeah.
Who is she sticking close to? Is she sticking close to?
me or
Well,
Isadora?
Kelly
I
mentioned.
think. I think.
I think it'd be
Thought
you.
Callie.
Callie, yeah, I would think it'd be
Isadora
Callie.
talked to her, but last we left off, I believe Callie said that she picked her up and was carrying her. That's where we last left off with the girl.
Yeah. So, yeah, she will spend a moment to talk to this gentleman and say yes, explain her situation of where we found her.
Now that I know Callie has a child with her, it makes me very nervous that she likes being so close to Isadora. I know she's goddamn pregnant, but can't imagine Chaos Mother being that great.
Yeah. Harlow kind of looks strangely. He's like, well, other than your orcs that have taken Evanfall, there are no forces further south. And if you're saying that you did not attack, that's fine. You said this girl mentioned Sullix, or Sullix's name?
Yes. And she's gonna try to encourage the little girl. Tell him what you told us. It's
She
okay.
kinda,
It's okay.
you see her peek out from your robes. She kind of steps forward a little bit, and she retails what she knows. And Harlow again looks very concerned. This is odd indeed, as Castilians are our allies. Why they would be south of here? I mean, we did have some forces pass through here recently, but none of this makes sense. And he looks at all of you and the girl. Are you going to take her with you, or do you wish her to stay here?
Is there somewhere safe that she can stay here? Are there people that she can stay with?
There's nowhere safer in the Riverlands than the Spokes. And if the Spokes aren't safe, then the gods help the entire universe. She can remain here.
It's better than being on the road with us.
Does he bring over anyone to take over her care?
Oh yeah. He calls, one of the soldiers come over. But there's plenty of citizenry and nursemaids and stuff like that around that can care for a child, or orphans in the evening lands are not especially with war happening, can be
Uncommon thing.
a very common thing. So there is kind of a daycare, if you will, here for these children and stuff like that. So one of the soldiers kind of takes her by the hand, if you guys allow it, and leads her away. She kind of looks back at all of you, a little bit of a tear in her face, but she does continue on with them. And again, so Lord Harlow at this point too, again, looks at Isadora and looks at the rest of you all again, and he's like, "You with a child. This is the world we're living in has changed dramatically, and I have no idea what to think anymore at this point." But yes, you can pass. We will watch as you leave, and once you pass the northern gate, they will close behind you.
Callie will give the soldier who takes the girl a pouch of some gold, and just say, use this to help her.
It's unneeded, but it will be hers for her future at the very least.
And she'll give, she'll kneel down and give the little girl a hug, and say, "You'll be okay now."
So he stands back, and the girl walks off. And he motions for you to passage. The soldier's still lying the entire way as you go through to make sure nothing happens. It's still tense, but quiet. You don't feel like it's about to break out unless someone does something. And they allow you passage through the spokes. You guys make your way through, and I thought this was going to be a longer thing here, but that's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Garrod,
let me
you did it.
find
I
out.
just want to say you did a really great job talking to the guy. Very eloquent, very, very considerate. I think I want to give you props for that. But you really should have talked about your new symbol. I feel like that would have really,
Oh my god!
really solidified the point that you were trying to make. And kind of presented you in a little different manner, but it's okay. We're working on it. This is the first time you're presenting yourself as the new chain breaker orcs, and I just want to say you did a great job, though. All things, you did a great job.
I mean, he did talk about it and call themselves the Chainbreakers. He didn't call them.
Yeah, but when Coca-Cola releases a new flavor, it's like Coca-Cola Max or whatever it is, but it's the new and improved, right? Like it's the evolution. Highlight on what we'll talk about in the next round. It's okay. You did great. You did a great job. Listen, I've had to do this work along this entire journey. I'm a Durgar, man. Durgar, dwarves, and we talk about this the entire way through the spokes.
Yeah. All right. Understandable. You guys make it through. And let's get you on a new map here then, since you guys do make it through here. And
How's Turnic doing over there?
Turnic's kind of as everything was happening at the place. Turnic was just kind of curious about, well, not curious, but just kind of like just seeing how everything's going, and reserved to himself as he didn't really feel like he had too much of a say for everything, as he's kind of still unsure about the whole situation with everybody going on.
Turnic, just like this whole campaign, is just along for the ride.
Well, he doesn't really feel much for orcs other than that they're both green, and yeah, I don't know.
The whole time she's going to be kind of like on the outside of the group, kind of like keeping an eye on things. So she really, really, really does not trust the situation she is in. Like, she thinks danger is going to appear at any second. So she's constantly having her holy item, her wand. She's like prepared for something to go down and to have to react at a moment's notice.
Makes sense.
So she is supervising this group and making sure the peace is kept, like, to heart. Like, she's ready to take down this whole army if she has to make sure that they don't cause issues for everyone else. Like, she's like, I might not make it through this, but fuck it. I'm going to make sure I take as many of them with me as possible. I know I'm not going to be able to take down a wannabe demigod, but whatever. Fine. I got my wand, so at least if she tries to use spells on me, I can absorb them. Come on, bitch, let's go. Like
You
that
guys,
this wand is what's giving Hope the like thing that she might be able to take this bitch down. Like I have my wand absorption. I think I could take this bitch down.
Yeah. As you guys go there, you do make camp as you make about 5 miles outside north of the spokes at this point on your way towards Castle Path. Sorry, I gotta take care of something here. I wanted to use another thing for something else coming up too. I'll get the notes open here momentarily.
Mm-hmm.
And tell you guys where you're going. But you guys are here. The new map opened for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are here camped.
Oh, camp?
Yeah, you're camped.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna check my spells and like go over my spells and see if there's a spell that might work better on a demigod, or at least a 1v1.
And
what do I have that might take down a wannabe demigod?
the column makes the camp here 5 miles north of the spokes. You see fires dot the hillside and orcs settle in with practice efficiency. Isadora sits apart from everyone, staring south towards the spokes that you guys had just left, and the lights coming from the opposing structure. You see her just kind of looking off to herself.
I'm gonna do something risky here. I'm gonna ask Snips for some advice. We know how my religion rules go. See what he thinks.
All right. Well, what's the advice you're asking?
I'm literally. I just want to know what after that whole interaction and everything at at the entrance to the spokes. If he hasn't, because I haven't been able to ask him since I keep failing my religion checks. Like,
Yeah, you have indeed. Well, what's the like I said, what's the question? Then you can do the check. What are you looking? What are you asking him?
I'm asking him for insight on the whole situation on with Isadora and the orcs and the rebranding of the orcs. Just, does he think that Isadora is, because for me, I hear Isadora and I think supervillain. So
So I mean, let's narrow it down. So are you more asking him about asking Snips more about what he feels involving Isadora?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and give me then your religion check. It will be a DC 15. Oh, nat 20!
Wow. It's like a field goal, and you call timeout right before the field goal to ice the kicker, and I nail it instead.
Yeah, that is definitely what happened there. That is awesome.
Wow.
All right. So Snips is like, well, I say, you are you doubting this woman that has been nothing but your friend since day one? Good sir, is that what you're telling me?
Some of the things she's been saying have been very, how should we say, supervillainy. Her quote, best intentions don't seem for the best.
I sometimes don't understand how I could have been aligned with and bonded with sometimes something that could be such a fool as you. What is the matter with you, boy? What is the matter? I say you are traveling with a dwerga. A dwerga. Let's think about this. You're traveling with a dwerga dwarf. You are traveling with a cleric of death. A cleric of death. That's what you're traveling with. You're traveling with an elf sorceress who you barely knew when she joined forces with you. Didn't know if she was going to stay with you or align with the mages. Just let's think about the things that were considered evil, but are your friends. Has this woman done one thing untoward toward you? Has she done anything except help you since day one, boy?
I still don't trust the cleric.
Well, that's another story. But she has brought you back from death multiple times. I say, I do remember you dying or coming close to death at least 4 or 5 times back in Omu. And she healed you quite a few times, which was
She
kind of
heals
funny.
everybody with
Your
no
face
regard for
looked like a
whoever she's
bowl of
healing.
oatmeal at one point. Your face looked like a bowl of oatmeal at one point when you were crushed inside that box. It was, if it wasn't for the fact that I knew she would bring you back to life, I wouldn't laugh. But it was I chuckled inside.
What's funny is that I picture Foghorn Leghorn getting crushed.
Yeah, what he does and his feet are all crooked and shit.
Hey, on this note, do you guys want to see the sweetest picture I ever took at a KFC last night? Look at this fucking sick picture I took at KFC last night.
Finger licking good. That is an Instagram worthy picture, my friend.
I know, and it's
Oh.
just a sign at KFC.
I want to know how my friends are reacting to me having a conversation with my sword again.
Well, I guess the question is are you standing in the middle of all of them, just looking at you, talking to it, or did you walk on your own, or did you?
Yeah, we're at the.
And you're talking
we're
out
at
loud
camp.
because you could have these internal monologues with Snips. It doesn't have to be verbal. You don't have to verbally speak.
I'm a
to it.
bard. Are you
You
kidding me?
Like, I'm just saying there's options. So if you're speaking out loud to the sword, you
I
are
am.
doing that willingly because you could do it
Yes.
internally,
Yes,
intentionally, I should say.
Yes.
Is this behavior we've seen before, though? I kind of feel like it has. It is.
Yeah, he has talked to Snips before.
In our presence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has
I mean,
talked
you
to
all
Snips
know about
before.
Snips. It's not like
Do they still believe there really is a Snips though?
No,
We just came from having gods in our heads.
Yeah. This
Point.
is also true.
Fair
And
point.
True.
and Hope was trying to gather as many gods as possible in her heads because she liked the company. So
Yeah. Turnic's like
Hope's
internal.
totally okay with this.
Turnic's like internal reaction to Talos just talking to the sword is just like, oh, there he is, speaking to the sword again. Nothing new. And just bragging on about his day.
I mean, Hope's a little jealous she didn't get to keep one of them. She would have liked the buddy too to travel with her.
Oh, I'm
That
sure
was fun.
Callie would have liked the strength one permanently.
You know,
The Dax one was amazing.
or
Dax one
the
was
crawling
awesome.
on walls one. Which one?
yeah, I
would
mean,
you
the clothes
rather
fit so
have?
much better now. They're not nearly as tight as they
That's
used to
true.
be.
So the crawling on walls one would have been better, huh?
I like the Dax where I can do feather fall. That was awesome.
Mine was pointless. The one I got was just pointless.
Yeah, all the gods I had really fucking. pissed me.
Getting 23 Dax on just because I had this god in my head was amazing.
Yeah, well, I got a big enough dex as it is, so
I mean,
Yep.
I was highly
You're
enjoying
muted, Lunga.
that.
and
you don't want to see my decks.
you made and posted a whole TikTok about Barrick's decks, so
Yeah.
being used as a climbing hold.
I mean, is that what it's called? You're calling it now? You're calling it your decks?
Show me
It
your
sounds like an
dick.
accent. Come suck my
you.
decks.
Show me your dicks. We're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, so yeah, Snips. Snips
And I
continues on.
apologize for it.
Why did you start it? I don't know. I think that Daddy's one that got a little out of control there.
Usually, I'm the one who starts it. Honestly,
Definitely. You're the
Hey,
instigator.
at least it's
Okay,
not me.
there's no need to vehemently agree about it. Okay,
I
because it's,
I'm usually
because it's
the
true. Doesn't need to
instigator.
you guys need to put me on blast for it.
It's like, God damn,
It's not like we
I
don't.
admitted my own fault here. Okay.
It's not like we don't go along with you.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I want more ducks.
Yeah, so Snips continues on. He's like, I guess I don't know what else to tell you, boy. Is this strange times we are in? 100% definitely. This is very strange times we are in. But I
guess
in all honesty, sense do I sense evil from your friend Isadora? I definitely do not sense evil intent from her. But is it complicated? Is Leto involved? What 100% he is.
So would a better word be misguided?
Let me just put it this way. I do not see any reason why Isadora will intentionally try to cause you harm.
Oh.
Or your friends.
Keyword, intentionally. Gotcha. Hey guys, Snips thinks that Isadora won't intentionally hurt us. If that makes sense.
Does a drug addict or an alcoholic intentionally hurt anyone? Do people get hurt around them all the time?
This sounds more like of a possessed kind of thing. But that's just my opinion. We don't know.
Isadora seems possessed. Is that what
Like
you're saying?
she could be controlled by Leto to do something that she doesn't necessarily want to do. You trying the share screen again?
Nope, I can't. You're mute, Gaddy.
You're muted, Lunga.
Yeah, you're muted. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to. I just didn't expect the music to come flaring out in there. But yeah, you guys can mute that.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, I know, me too. I was like, oh, make that bigger so I can, because that's the bottom of the screen, so it's hard to, gotta move my stuff over here.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could get it going again, which it seems like it is. So at least we got that going. But yeah. So yeah, you're telling them, tell us about Isadora. Any reactions from anyone?
She reminds me of an addict that just might be a little bit off her rocker.
I don't think it has to do with anything like that. That's like she has been taking a substance. I think she has just been manipulated, and there is going to be something. No, I don't think so. Not at all.
Chaos got a hold of her, and now she's addicted to it, and she can't let it go.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Is that she's misguided and been misled. Not that she's been... No, yeah, but no. Yes, but no, that's not... It's like a... Don't think of chaos, the chaos god, as a substance. The chaos god is a being. It's like if the mob came to you and said, hey... You're an athlete. Throw this game, or we'll break your legs.
It's a I mean, it's it's the same conversation. Like it is. Yeah. I understand the analogy that's being used in that she's under the influence of a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't think it's that she's craving it.
No, she's
not under control.
Yeah.
She's not being controlled.
No, and that's the thing. Not yet.
It's hard. Yeah.
that's the key. Not yet.
See, it's hard. You gotta remember,
for example,
it's hard for
Faith wasn't controlled. Everything Faith did was of her own accord. She wasn't under like anyone's control. No one was like pulling puppet strings. She made her own choice.
But because of that, she had to kill her own sister because of what chaos was doing to her and what she was turned her into.
Right.
That's what she's
Right.
seeing
But it was
of Isadora too.
right. But here's the thing: Faith was acting based on what her lived experience was up until that point, which was not good. Isadora, while she has this philosophy going on right now, she's still using it through her lived experience as the person she is. Faith was very damaged. Isadora's damaged, but not like how Faith was. Faith was.
That's why Hope hasn't tried to kill her yet. Hope is watching to see if she hits that point where she has to take her down. She's already had to take her sister down. She already had to take her friend down.
Which I can understand, and that's why you guys are taking different looks at it. Callie, being a student of Azrael, knowing how he is, does see it from a different perspective with Isadora because she understands.
Yeah, so Hope is, you got to remember, Hope has already had to do it twice now. She had to take her friend down and her sister. This person doesn't seem any different to her. She's looking at this person as a threat, like I might have to take this person down, just like I've done other people I care about.
I wonder if the baby has something to do with it.
Chaos baby?
I mean, again, speaking of which, again, you all do kind of see Isadora off, like to her own, staring off to the south. Does anyone approach her?
Yeah. With food.
She sees you walk over and she kind of gives a like half-hearted smile and takes the tin plate and absent-mindedly just kind of nibbles. She's not like full on eating, just nibbles. And without turning her head to you, still looking towards the south, you see her say, "Did you see their faces? They hated me. Not just the orcs. Me. I thought if I could just show them we're trying to change, they'd understand." So you kind of wipe her eyes a little bit as there's some tears forming. Maybe Azrael was right. Maybe I'm naive. What's the alternative? More war, more burning farmsteads, crying children. And she kind of looks at you. Tell me honestly, am I doing the right thing, or am I just making everything worse?
In my experience, the solution to bloodshed is typically not more bloodshed. And it seems like the path that's being taken, regardless of how altruistic that you think it is going to only lead to more bloodshed.
Every intent we have going north is not. We got through the spokes without any bloodshed. As you see, that's not the intent here. Is not to fight.
Yeah,
Again,
and that was
if I'm forced,
exclusively because of Agarod's incredible speech. Again, really good job, Agorod.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I had to. But I do digress. However, you do understand that this is the equivalent, Isadora, of wondering why somebody would think that they might drown when they follow you when you are standing in front of an ocean. There is writing on the wall. There is eons of history and eons of these tales being written in all history books that show that everything that all of the mission that you think that you are going towards and making the world a better place is proven to have not gone in that direction. So mayhaps you need to look ever so slightly inward.
perhaps we stand at the shore of an ocean as you speak, but behind us rages a fire that looks to consume us all, and the shore is the only destination we have.
No, that's not the analogy that I was making at all. No. Nah. You do. I see what you're doing, and I see how you may have come to that conclusion, but no. That's I was not alluding there to being a fire. You can't just take my analogies and hijack them for your own benefit. That's bullshit, Isadora. Don't gaslight me.
You just don't. Perhaps you don't see the fire then. Was it only just Kelly and Barrick talking to her? Or did anyone
Apparently,
else?
Barrick was behind me.
Yeah.
It's bringing some water.
be-
I don't know.
I know
Yeah,
Kelly.
to be fair,
I'm just asking
Barrick
before
does
anyone
stay
else
pretty
says
close
anything.
to her. To be fair, Barrick does stay pretty close to her, though. To be honest,
Does kinda
That
shadow you.
That's fine.
He does. He does. He's very protective of Kelly, so that makes sense. But Hope is nowhere near. She's within hearing distance, but not speaking distance. Hope is just watching and waiting to strike. And you can see it on Hope's face that she does not like or trust her, but she always stays kind of off to the side unless she's needed.
Yeah,
After Barrick's
there's
analogy,
reasons why Callie sticks close to Isadora. You have to realize the pain that these people are in. That soldier is a perfect example. He would have struck you out of grief and out of pain. So you're up against quite an obstacle in your mission here.
And we come full circle again. And she points to all the orcs and Eggerhard, who is not with you, who's actually, you saw him off to the side, kind of doing his own kind of training. He has his nightly thing before he eats and gets ready for night. He does some kind of shadow, not shadow boxing, but I guess shadow axe play, if you will, off to the side. And she looks at Eggrod and looks at the other orcs who are making the camp. She's like, what about their pain? What about their struggle? What about their rights?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing about that. I'm trying to help you understand the opposition that we face today. That is all.
She kind of does a deep sigh. I think the only thing keeping me going is that Gideon will not turn me away and will at least listen.
He loves you deeply.
Indeed. And she kind of hands the plate back to you after she just ate a few bites, rubs her belly a little bit. She's like, we must prepare for the night and get some sleep before we continue on in the morning.
If you need me, I'll be here.
Sorry. Oh, Namanon. She
Good.
she nods and makes her way to the tent they have prepared for her. Did you guys want to have any discussions with each other before break camp for the next morning?
Hope is diligently going through her spell book, trying to see if she has anything to take down a demigod, so I might be changing my spells up a little bit.
What do you think of the orc's form, Barrick?
Of the orc's form?
Of his practicing. Of the moves he's practicing.
I must have missed something genuinely.
His shadow axing.
She's shadow axing over there.
Oh, I mean, I'll be honest. It's one of the first times that I have seen an orc train not in combat with another. So it is interesting. The green claw, sorry, the chainbreaker orcs here continue to intrigue me in many ways. I don't know. Callie, if I'm being honest, I don't know. I don't like the smell of it, though. Do you know when you might have been walking past a shop and there's a bakery and there's these beautiful rolls on the shelf, and you can smell the wafting of the ovens and such coming out into the street, and all you can think of is how good it is going to taste when you sink your teeth into it, and you take that first bite, and just you can tell that they put in salt instead of sugar. That is what I am feeling about all of this. Is it seems too good to be true. It seems like it seems like such a fantasy that there would just be good orcs all of a sudden. And out of nowhere, and that the reason that would be happening is the same reason why cities are being burned to the ground and castles are being overtaken by undead, and your home was decimated. And we're supposed to believe that on the other side of the world consequently make a random roving group of orcs that is known in the area for its path of destruction, as is most groups of orcs, to just suddenly not. That's how I feel about it, if I am to be candid with you.
I understand that. I still maintain that the truth will out eventually.
I would agree with that. And that is what happened in my home. Is there was another way of thinking that arose and was presented as an incredible alternative to the life we had been living all these years and all these many eons and all these many lifetimes. And overnight, half of my brethren were gone. So, while I appreciate the efforts of Agorod and Isadora to showcase a potential new perspective, I do not enjoy being anywhere near a banner of chaos. Whatever the people walking under that banner preach. I would honestly rather teleport to Castellamar.
Fortunately, I do not know that spell.
Talos does.
Talos, meanwhile, is like, speaking of which.
Wait, which spell?
Teleport?
Teleport. What are we talking about for a
Teleport?
month now?
Oh yeah.
At this point, I would kind of just prefer not to be associated anymore with these orcs.
You're
And I
doing
will stop a
such a
pregnant
good
woman.
job. Such a good job of hyping them, though.
Yeah.
Well, it is the thing in which I have many years of practice in, and I was doing up until this. So
That's fair.
Who's the Dwarger's chief marketing officer?
Yeah, I love it.
as unfortunate as our company currently is, in terms of an optics perspective, I do feel quite at home in front of an army.
I can see that.
I got to give my forge a restart, so give me 1 second here. As you guys continue your roleplay, obviously, I'll just let you know if you want me to do something or anything. I'm refreshing.
So that is my position. I'm not sure how all of the others feel, toward or untoward, or indifferent in the case of Turnic. And how that informs our next steps.
We have to get her to Gideon safely.
Once again, how does Turnic feel about all this? Mr. Quietness over there. Are you listening to them, Turnic?
Yeah, Turner's just listening to everything and kind of just taking a moment to process everything and think how everybody feels, as he's still kind of unsure of how to feel about everything, but very much just kind of the vibe of like, you know, we're in a situation of unsure of all the sides, if there's any best side to 100% agree with, and just wants to try to make sure everybody could be happy. Although that's extremely unlikely.
There are ways to accomplish some of that, I think, but to have all of that come together would be a tough one, I think. Someone's going to be upset.
Hard enough for everybody to
some
be
people-
happy. Hard enough for everyone to be happy in our party, let alone giant factions.
You are not wrong.
So maybe one problem at a time. Hey, Hope, how's it going over here?
I'm trying to find the best spell to take down a wannabe demigod.
Oh my God.
Are we sure that's the best way to go about this?
Hey, just
But
FYI,
we saved them,
just-
sorry.
Just a PSA for people who play clerics in general, and anybody watching, they typically buff other, party members.
Hey, Death!
So
Okay. I
know you
am-
got a lot more cool shit in your spellbook to buff us, Hope.
I was looking at that because
I
I
would love to
know
see some of them.
I know that Talus has Hero Feast. I think he has that spell as well. So I'm not going to take something that you don't have Hero Feast? I thought you did.
No.
It's a paladin spell.
Yeah. It's not a bard spell. You know, you can
I think it's
double
a
click on
later
my
level. It's
icon
like
and
a-
open up my character sheet and go look at what spells I have.
Yeah, Hero's Feast is a cleric spell and like a paladin spell. And it's fucking phenomenal.
yeah,
It
it really is a
And we
great spell.
I'm thinking about adding that to give us a better chance of taking down this. I was looking at that one. I'm going to take down World Recall because I didn't realize I needed to designate an area beforehand, and I had that in there, and there's no point because I don't have a designated area to work with yet. So I need to remember to do that if I'm going to use that spell. That's a really good
I gotta
spell.
start looking at all your spells again now, because there's some crazy shit here that I don't even know how to prepare for. I don't know what the fuck just about you're talking about right now. I have no idea what
Yeah,
that spell is.
I had word of recall, but I would need to. I can teleport 5 willing creatures to a designated area by a sanctuary of my deities of choice. But I would have had to prepare that beforehand. So I can literally just instantaneous teleport us to temple instead. Or sanctuary.
A temple of your goddess?
Yeah. Or sanctuary. It says temple or sanctuary of that.
I gotta read the spell myself.
Yeah, I took that one off because I have to do it beforehand.
As usual, anytime Marie explains anything to me, I'm like, let me see that. I gotta read it. And then I'm not just talking about D&D. It's literally in anything. It's like I gotta read it. I can't understand the way you're. I need to read it. What was the name of the spell?
It's called Word of Recall.
Okay, you bitch. You and up to 5
I was
willing
looking at
5 you instantly teleport
banishment.
to a previously designated sanctuary. Yeah, you gotta. That's what you're saying. You gotta.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't. I
amazing.
took that off because I didn't do that ahead of time. So I was rigging into some of these things to see like what would be the best way to help us. So I'm redoing some of my spells right now.
I just don't.
And how to
One
take
thing I
down a
don't like about
demigod.
the only thing I don't like about the wording of it is says you must designate a sanctuary by casting a spell within a location, such as a temple dedicated to or strongly linked to your deity. It says such as. It doesn't say it must be.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to go with that. It's a clerical thing, so I'm going to think it's going to have to be something that's linked to Iran in some way. It can't just be any place. Like you can't make it. You can't just say Azrael's Tower, for example, because that's not linked to Iran.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's why it's word of recall. It's So it's basically to take you to your safe spot, someplace you know you feel safe at.
Exactly.
To return to.
But I would have had to have thought about that beforehand and designated an area I know is safe to bring 5 people.
Correct. So is there anything else you guys want to do this night before we proceed to the next day?
No, I'm just going through my spells while they're chit-chatting. Trying to update me.
No, I mean, Callie will set up her tent and, spend 4 hours meditating.
Hope's gonna sleep outside where she can keep the best vigilant.
Turdic is going to go over to Talos and be like, so, your sword, you speak to it, correct?
Yes.
And only with you?
Well, if you can't hear it, then I guess so.
Well, but like, if you stab somebody and they die by your sword, what if they happen in their final moments hear the voice of your sword?
That's his choice.
Oh. So it can happen.
I don't know. I pull out Snips. Snips. Turnic wants to try and talk to you.
Not what I said. I just want to know if people who die by your sword, like their final thought, their final moment in life, they hear.
You want to know if others can speak to the sword. That's what you asked.
Yeah. Well,
Originally,
I
your
mean,
first
after
question.
after harm
Yes,
was
but your
inflicted
first
upon.
question was more general.
Yeah,
So
but I
would
was,
you
I
like
was,
to-
I was
you would-
going, I was
so-
going down a specific way, though.
Man, he's gonna be really insulted that you don't want to try and speak to him.
Well, I
He's very
mean,
sensitive.
oh, well,
I want to try and persuade, deceive him and deceive Turnic and tell him that he's a sensitive sword. So I'm gonna roll deception.
All right, do it.
Oh, I
Oh
didn't
my God.
deceive him. Damn it.
Horrible,
I mean, when did
horrible liar.
Horrible liar.
Okay.
Damn it.
So you hear this, Turnick, and you, the lies are just dripping from his beak.
Right.
And I just smirk like, you knew, you got me. And I put snips away. All right, let me get back to tuning my lute.
It is now going to be
right,
stuck within Furnick's head that anytime you kill somebody with the sword, with snips, that that
that's
person's
great.
final thought that you kill is going to hear that the sword's voice in his head.
Yeah, but you don't know it, so it's funny
No, he
because
doesn't.
Doesn't
You're right.
sound funny, so-
For all Furnick knows, he's like a very intelligent sword or something.
Well,
Yeah.
he is. He doesn't
Not.
sound it necessarily, but he is.
Well,
I mean, he is. He is a it's a sentient sword, yeah, and he is what it does. That's just a voice I picked for comedic value.
Exactly.
Turner's going to think that the sword is the equivalent of Patrick Star.
Oh no!
No, wow,
Oh,
wow, wow.
Wow.
That's an insult to an honored sentient sword.
The sword doesn't know
You
that.
would compare him to a dinosaur wrangler, huh?
Yeah.
Told you he's a sensitive sword.
Okay.
Damn it.
So yeah, if there's any spells or like I think Hope will tell us you can prepare spells too, right?
I could, but I don't think I need.
Yeah. So if there's anything you guys want to do now the night before, feel free. Take a long rest if you need to.
Yeah.
For the next day.
Yeah, I feel like I changed my spells out, like just before, like in last session or before then or something.
Well, because
so-
we leveled up. So you probably looked
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah, I think I did all of it then.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm good now for now,
I haven't really used any.
Oh yeah, I get my 7th level spell slot back.
Oh yeah, I need to
You had you had like no spell slots. How did you didn't use any spells?
I use telekinesis. It's a fucking 7th level spell.
Yeah, but here it says like you recovered 2 first level, 3 second level, or is that just saying your totals maybe?
I don't know.
That's what I think. That's what your recovery, like your max recovery is.
The max of each one is. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to say.
Wait, what the hell?
What?
Shoot.
Drunken effects you don't have yet. Tipsy, drunk, wasted,
Yeah.
incapacitated.
I told you about this. Remember, I just haven't given you guys haven't used them yet. But remember, I told you I have that mod where if you drink certain drinks, it actually applies an effect to you.
Interesting.
Hold
Cool.
on, my stuff on here got moved. Cleaned up my desk and he moved stuff I need. Hold on.
Dare.
I know. Don't do that to me. I need that.
Oh yeah, I was cleaning the desk. I moved 1 folder.
2 more than 2.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe
All
clean
my
up your
stuff.
desk every now and then. You know, I had to take out
Yeah. Or
Or
plates.
just leave
food
my
wrappers.
chaos alone. All right,
Organized
it's
No, there
organized
was-
chaos. I need it.
The dust was this
I
thick.
need
Oh.
my organized chaos. Leave
Okay.
it alone.
I need
No.
to dust my pop shelves because the dust is getting bad.
I mean, to be fair, like I said, that desk downstairs that she sits at, literally the only time that desk is used is when we're playing D&D by her. That is the only time anyone ever sits at that desk. So that's the only thing the computer is used for Marie to play D&D. So no one's ever there. Like my office, obviously, I always clean on my desk. But yeah, so she doesn't do it. So when I'm downstairs and I'm doing my stuff, I look at the desk and I'm like, clean it up every now and then.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Sigh.
I
It's
want to
exactly
change
like
the
that.
spell in my ring before I go to bed.
Ring-a-ling-ling.
Because I could put 1 level 5 spell in there or 3 spells that equal up to a level 5 it can hold.
First thing I did was give you that fucking ring and spell story at like 4th level. I don't know what I was thinking. But then again, that was like I just started DMing.
The
was way back, so-
it was my wand of absorbance.
I was gonna say
my
the
wand of
wand is
absorbance
kind of
is the
annoying,
worst
too.
one.
Every time
Yes.
it's like, Can I use it? Can
Well-
I use it? Can I use it?
I mean, the wand of absorbing is different because you got to fight something that's casting magic at her.
Yes,
Not
but
a
that's what I'm
cantrip,
saying,
really.
is She
Yeah.
thinks everything's magic.
No, but the ring of spell storing, that's a potent item. And she had that way early on too.
Yeah, so I was always like putting like max cure wounds in there so I can always like heal at a 5th level to keep us from dying.
Yeah. Okay. Are you guys all set for the next day?
Just literally just holds it.
Actually, I think this is more than a day. Check the distance travel for this.
Okay, I think I'm good now. We'll see how this works. If not, I can always change it tomorrow night. Do you want us to hit the long rest when we're ready?
Yeah, hit long rest. I thought you go ahead and hit long rest.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I need a rest, so that's why I
Okay.
didn't do it.
So we'll do a few days pass, about 3 days of travel. You guys have been traveling, going further north. And I didn't make a new map for this, but just imagine there's a shallow river here and an old stone bridge that's wide enough for a single column with one wagon going through. You guys are crossing it. So there's no land, but there it is.
Oh. Amazing.
Oh my god, I thought that was an AT-AT for a second. I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
No, just pretend there's a river flowing underneath there. I can go. Yeah, it's a bridge. I can watch this. I can do this. I can go back to the old days of like Owlbear, where we like you would just do like drawings of things instead of actual like tiles and shit. It's
There you go.
I feel like I could just walk over it.
well, it's because it's thin. God damn it! All right, you
It's
change it.
very
I can
thin.
change it.
So
All right?
how long is it,
Oh
or
my
how
God,
wide
yes,
is it really?
stop.
Yeah, that's a
How
little better.
deep?
We need
It's
to go
again.
over.
It's a shallow river. There's a bridge. It's not like
Where does it use-
I would say at its deepest point, it's probably neck deep. Okay.
So for Barrick, then it's over his head.
Wow.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
I'm so much
Like, God
taller
damn
than
it.
I wanted Barrick to be. And every time you're like, he's so short.
He's
But
like,
I
he's
level with all of
very
you.
tall for a dwarf. He's
Yeah,
very
he did.
tall
We
for a
did
dwarf,
do.
God
We
damn
did
it.
a. We did a size chart. Remember, we did a size chart. He is. I think actually Callie's the shortest out of all of us.
Yeah,
Yes, Kelly is the shortest.
she's the shorty.
Barrett is
Callie-
about the same height as Hope. So, yeah.
He's a
short
very,
stuff.
very tall dwarf.
Because yeah,
I don't know how to
Turnic
make
and
it.
I stand like half a foot, if not a foot, above everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope is 5'4". Hope's 5'4".
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Short elf.
I was actually about to. It's splashing up on the bridge, you know?
Yes. So yeah,
It's gonna beat you out. You're gonna get revenge later.
it's
for
gonna
this.
yeah.
Something.
When Talos dies, don't get mad at me. So as you're traveling here, the King's March crosses a shallow river at Widow's Ford, an old stone bridge wide enough for wagons. And everyone's beginning to cross. The sound of marching boots echoing. That's when the first arrow strikes from the tree lines on both sides of the river. Guardian soldiers emerge, 100 strong, well positioned. Close that. Right, close that. And a voice shouts, "For Leto! Kill the traitors!" And you recognize them as Guardian forces. Now, I don't have I'm not putting hundreds on here. Just assume that all the other orc forces are fighting their own. The forces you see on here are the ones that you guys are engaging. Okay. And yes, Eggrod and Isadora are doing their own thing. They're fighting their own things. If they will help. If they want to help or some certain things, they might. But these forces are for your encounter.
Cool.
So you do recognize them as Guardian forces. You do see some of them are maybe perhaps some tabaxi still that didn't retreat as T'Chak said they should have. Some of them are human mercenaries from Cardia, but these are Guardian forces. And you did hear them say, "Kill the traitors," regarding the orcs as traitors.
We've worked with them before, haven't we?
No, these are the Guardian forces way back at the beginning, before you guys left the Evening Lands, that attacked Ice Hall. First time you fought them was in Ice Hall.
Okay.
Remember
Okay, so we're fighting them again.
when he gave that when Hilgern gave that inspirational speech, you guys fought with the polar bears. You fought the Laotian.
Okay, so we're fighting
forces.
them again. Okay. I feel better about fighting.
Yeah, well, this is the war that's going on right now here. Castellamar and Riverlands, and the elves are fighting the war with Cardia that attacked, which is why you guys went over to Cardia too, aside from the Soulmonger, because the Cardians started a war here because they're loyal to Leto. So let's get the encounter going here. Why did it not? Ah, there you go.
And I'm assuming that these are Guardian forces aren't ones that have been dispatched from spokes.
No, well, Guardian spokes is Riverlands. They're not Guardians.
Well,
Cardians are the enemy. These are forces that the war started early on in the campaign in Ice Hall, right before you joined. And these were the ones that Cardia declared war on the Evening Lands, and they came over and they had forces here. And when you guys left Cardia, that's why Chalk said we ended the war, but some of the forces are still loyal to Leto and aren't disbanding or leaving as they should be. So there's still Cardian forces here. The war is still ongoing right now. Okay, let's see here. I thought there was a way I could roll all of these guys as one instead of different. Yeah, but I manually added them.
Tell us need to roll.
Yeah, you guys need to roll your initiatives. Of course, they all have separate. They all have separate. God damn it! This is obnoxious. And doing each of them is annoying. Well, I do have a thing for them, an attack thing to do. I didn't set the macro for here, or there's actually a macro for it, which is actually really cool. But I didn't set it here. I did it on the other campaign. But that's to determine who they attack. That's it. So, but I can do the mob attack, I guess. Though I just have to skip their turns, unfortunately. Which this is annoying. Sorry. Okay, I got to do this. This is driving me crazy. I can't have them scattered all over the encounter tracker.
Oh, sorry. I thought I rolled.
Poor Kelly. She's like bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, and she really wants to do something first, but oh well.
How it works, right? You go something, you're like, oh, it'd be great if I could do this first. Nope.
You know, we did talk about that if we're all okay with that we could switch spots.
In initiative order,
within
yeah,
the
I did
group.
discuss that.
Yeah,
I did
we
say
have
you
discussed that.
do something like that.
That if it, because sometimes it is better for certain magical creatures to go first and other people to go last. Like, we have talked about this before within our party, if we wanted to change initiatives with each other to make it easier for our demographics to work. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I could see if I were closer to the top, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
But I mean, like, for between you and me, it's like, since you're at the bottom of the order and I'm at the top, if we wanted to switch to make things more cohesive for what we have planned, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Callie's gonna summon a storm. So that's what she's going to do. Whether it happens first or last, that's cool. But if you want to switch with me, that's fine. That's up to Lunga to decide.
Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute here to change all of these initiatives for these because I know there's an easier way to do this, but I just don't know what it is off the top of my head.
I think it'd be better for me if I did go last because I plan on doing a lot of chill touch and I need to know who's going to be aiming at me before I know who I'm going to chill touch, because I want to chill touch people that are around me, because they'll have disadvantage on me. And then when it's a large group like this, I don't know who's going to be around me.
I mean, another way other than changing initiative order is also just a hold in action, like coordinate and say, hey, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna do it until so and so does something. You know what I mean? So you can do it that way as well, which is a lot easier.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to be able to, if it's okay with the DM, to like say, yes, Callie does do large area effects, so having her go first does make sense in our party. So since I'm at the top, I wouldn't mind if we switched our initiatives, so she would go first.
I'll get to that in a second here. All right, I'm trying to change all these damn.
No, you're
initiatives
good.
at least.
We're good discussing our game plan.
I have a couple that I can do as well.
But you're already at the top of the order.
True. I was just saying that I can cover one side with one of two different things I'm looking at right now. I'm sure which I want to do though.
But I'm probably going to do chill touch, and then I want to try to use my death mallet that I just got, so I'm going to probably be more hand to hand than distance.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the first time you're gonna do a fight with your new maul.
Yeah, it's brand new. I'm excited about this encounter because I get to try out because I had the death dagger that I didn't use as often as I should have, but I do want to try to use it more.
Getting close here. 17.
But you know what? I do want to actually, before we start, I want to do bless on everyone. And then use to give us an added D4 on our attack rolls.
You're gonna have to do that during your turn because this was they attacked, so you didn't have a chance to cast anything ahead of time. So you'll have to use your turn.
So maybe I should stay at the top so I can bless people beforehand.
There's so many of them.
So you know what, Callie? I think I'm going to go ahead and stay at the top. I'm going to go ahead and cast my spell before we all charge in.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem.
All right, there we go.
When you cast it at a spell slot, you can target an additional creature. So, 2, 3.
We are in combat. It is your turn.
All right, so let's see. there's 6 of us. So 3, 4, 5. So to get all 6 of us, I need to do like a level 6 spell to get all 6 of us in it. Wouldn't that be how it would work? Eric, help me out. Is it level 6? It starts at level.
I don't know what you're talking about. What spell?
So, bless. So you start with 3 creatures, and then
It's 1 more per level, right?
yeah,
It's a first level spell.
Okay, so you're right. It's first level
So
spell.
3.
So I would do
3, 4 is second, 5, or sorry, 4 is a second level spell, 5 is a third level spell, 6 is a 4th level spell.
4th. Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna do bless at 4th level. And I forget, do I target you guys first?
Fourth level. There's only 5 of us.
She's targeting herself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
targeting
5 of
myself
us.
too.
So there's 5 of
6.
us.
Oh, you're right. There is only 5
So
of us.
third level
You're thinking
spell.
of you're
When you
thinking
run
you're
it-
Oh,
including
you know what?
Esmeralda.
Yeah, there's this other guy. Okay, so 5. So it's only a 3rd level then, right?
Yeah, if you're only doing our main party, then yes.
Yeah, I'm just doing our main party.
Yeah, the other person's
So
not
I
in the
gotta.
encounter, so.
All right. How do I target people again?
Alt click.
Alt click or T. Click and T, but yeah, alt click. If you hover on the thing and hit alt and click on it, so whatever you're attacking. Been that long, babe? You forgot how to target?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. It's like opening up their character sheets instead of targeting
Because you're
them.
double clicking them.
Yeah. Yeah, don't double click. Just click here. Click on one person, then you have to shift click because you want to target all of them.
Yeah. Why is it not?
Ugh.
You can or you can alt click too, babe. Just do alt click. Just hold down the alt key and then hover over each token and click on it. Just once. Don't double click.
I think I have to refresh my forge because it's not letting me do it.
I see you have look like you had Talos and Turn
I
it
got
targeted, I
2,
saw
but it
that.
wouldn't let me target anybody else.
okay, well refresh and
I've never
start
had
again.
this much
Right.
issues with Foundry before. I'm like, am I doing? That's what I was asking. So I'm like, am I doing something wrong?
I was trying it. It was targeting fine. Just alt clicking on everybody. But just refresh. You know how it goes. If there's ever an issue, just try refresh. Refreshing Forge seems to fix 95% of all problems.
Page is unresponsive. That's why. Yep, there we go. All right, so I did have to do something on Forge because it was saying it's unresponsive for me.
That was just the loading screen. Honey. It's okay. We haven't played in like almost 2 months. So we guys haven't played in 2 months.
Has it been 2 or 3?
About 2. Not even 2. It's been a month. Last time we played was December 16th, so it's been a month.
Yeah. So almost 4 weeks. 3 weeks?
Four and a couple days.
Okay, let's see. I'm still waiting for it to load. Okay, there we go. Now we're loaded. There we go. Now it's working. Oh my god, come on, cooperate. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, now the tracker, combat, everything's up now. Okay, cool. I work. Alright. Over here. Spell. Bless. 4th level. Cast. Yes.
Did it do anything?
Yeah,
There it goes.
it's just slow.
Oh yeah, because the whole wave.
So I think it should do it automatically, which
It
is
did. You've got the icon.
okay, D4. And then I'm going to use my movement and not have us all grouped together. So I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to
See,
have
Derek,
my
she
mace in
listened
hand.
to you about the buffs. Immediately does a buff in her first action in battle.
Crazy. Truly crazy.
Well, that's because I wanted it to.
It's not always just about us. Actually, it never is.
That's why Hope got along with her gods so well, because none of them went against her own ideals anyways. Okay, and then that is the end
Okay.
of my turn.
Okay. Turnic, who's obviously going to do an AoE. Because that's what Turnic does.
What? That's crazy. I can't believe that you're accusing me of such things that you're
Here comes Moonbeam.
100% right. It is not Moonbeam, actually.
It's beam of moon.
Turnic would be so fucked in the 2024 rules, though, because it doesn't happen until the end of the turn. So the monsters have an opportunity to get out of it before your turn ends. Like right now, they're hit at the beginning of the turn. Bam. That's just how it works.
Well, you know what, though? I'm not doing that.
Ooh, making it hard for them to move.
Yes. Trying to figure out exactly where I want it here. So 1 second as I mess around with what exactly I want to do here. Like guarantees it some damage on a lot. I could do right there. I think I'm gonna try doing it right there. So that's my action. Hope I didn't completely screw up Hope's future plane of action, but
I'll be right back.
how dare you leave us at this moment, Austin? No, sorry. Turnic will kind of like move here. Wait. There. Is there anything else? Because like Druids don't really get bonus actions, so I don't really have anything else to do. So I'm just going to end my turn after doing a big fancy spike maneuver. And make your life harder.
All right, now it's their turn. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to use this module again, but I forgot how to do it. But I'll mess with it later. All right, so let me see. You did it on the you did it on that side over there. Okay. All right. Well, it's not his turn anyway. It's this group's turn on the left right now. So, what we will do. Roll table here. So Callie is the first target. So these 4 here.
Ah!
How this works here.
Callie's the farthest away from them, too. Callie and Barrick are the farthest away. You should probably move Isadora and the other guy out since they're fighting their own things. So they're not in our way of the battle.
I will move them where I want to move them when I want to move them.
Ooh.
They're going to pull out their crossbows.
Oh, not these things again.
I forgot how to use this damn thing.
Ah, I wasn't the only one.
And it's the mob attack one. My mob attack tool.
Oh, so you did 2 groups. 1 group of... Yeah, 2 groups of 12?
Okay, so mob attack. Do I get to choose a target afterwards?
Oh, wow.
Jeez Louise.
But I didn't target anyone. Who did it? Okay. But it didn't target anything. But anyway, all right. So it's 19 points of damage for Callie.
If it hits.
I use this tool. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me. I want to redo this again because I forgot how to use this fucking thing. Doot. Okay. We did that. Target Callie. There we go. I think that should work. Didn't work. Why is this not working?
Refresh. That's what I had.
No, it's something with the tool that's just not working the way it's supposed to. It's not this isn't a refresh thing. There we go. So 2 of 4 hit. So 10 points of damage you take total, Kelly. As you see these 4 crossbow bolts come flying at you, 2 of them land on you.
Ow. 10, okay.
Then we will roll who's next. Talos. Where's Talos? He's all the way back here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And they will also do a movement after they attack Callie. So they're going to move up. That one's going to go there. It's going to go there.
Oh, great.
That one's going to go there. That one's going to go there. Okay. All right. So now for Talos, take these 4 in the middle as it is their turn. Doo-doo-doo. It is moving slow for me too, which is not helpful. I mean, it's
Gonna
moving.
make for
but
a
it's just-
long combat.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish this. We're going to be able to get through maybe 1.5, 2 rounds. Closer.
All right. Crossbows again. No. Why are those on there? Okay, so 3 points of damage. Not much. You're lucky.
Ow.
It's 2 of 4 hits,
My
only for 3 points of
feathers.
damage.
Yeah.
And they will also move forward like that. Okay. And then the last set, Turnic. Turnic is down here. This crossbow bolt shoot across the field, Turnic towards you. And it didn't work. Bastard. Two of the 4 hits you. Two sunk into the ground. They hit you for 6. Ooh, they hit Turnic good. 16 points of damage. So those 2 really dig into you, Turnic. And then these 4 will go like that. This one here. This one has another. All right. Okay. Now it is Talos' turn. Let me go through all their turns here. Actually, he's got the
No,
other
it's
groups
not.
to
It's the
attack
other-
now.
it's the other
Yeah,
group.
yeah, it's the other group.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I gotta
don't get to
scroll.
go
I
yet.
gotta scroll through all. I gotta scroll through all theirs and their turns for the groups I just did. Without using the mob attack tool.
Yeah,
All right.
which is kind of nice.
And now,
they're-
Turnic,
they're back to back.
they only take movement. They only take damage if they move, right?
Correct. Yes. Every 5 feet in it that they move.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So they see what's going on here, and they're like, ah. And their lieutenant's like, just fire your crossbows. So they stay where they're at,
Fire at will.
and
which one
it's you again, Turnic. So the first group is going to come after
will?
you.
Oof. Which makes sense after what he cast over there.
Yeah.
It fits the story narrative.
Why does it keep defaulting to the wrong weapon?
When Turnic took damage last group, did he have to do a concentration?
I was
He did, yeah.
only prompted for 1.
Oh, okay, that's good. I was wondering if it prompted.
Well,
you
he
for, like,
technically
4 of them.
should have did. He technically should have did 2 because he got hit. Oh no, you only got hit for 1, right?
Well, you did it too,
You
but
did
it
it
only
too.
gives you
Two,
prompt for
but it
1.
prompted.
Yeah.
for 1.
With these mob attacks, I'm only going to let him do 1 concentration.
Yeah, it makes sense. I
Not
was
like
gonna
he's ever
say.
going to fail. Not like he's going to fail anyway. Motherfucker,
No,
never.
with his
He's
advantage
literally-
on it and everything with his stab.
Oh, they miss. All 4 of them miss, Turnic.
Oh.
All right. So the next group is going to go after Talos.
Excellent. Prepare my chess move then. Bastards.
Three of 4 hit. Thoof, 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 thoof. As you're getting peppered
Damn.
for 27 points of
God
damage. As they,
damn.
thoof, 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 thoof.
Well, that's not nice. Oh, that's not very nice.
And the next last group is Hope.
Well, I know what I'm. After that, oh, you made me mad.
Like, I say, stop just standing there and getting hit, you buffoon.
Yeah, right.
Right, so they take aim. These 2 of these 4 crossbow bolts come flying at you, landing in you, Hope. 10 points of damage.
Says I have to do a concentration saving throw. Why do I have to do a concentration? Oh, I know why. For
blessed.
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 Okay, gotcha.
Blessed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! I think it dropped. Did it drop? No, I passed.
No.
Ah.
All right, Talos.
Alright, Do I want to be offensive or defensive? Man, so many options. You know, those guys made me mad. 27 points of damage. Fuck off.
They made me mad.
Wait, those people did none of them moved? None of the
No,
ones
because
on
if
my
they
side
move,
They're
they
in
take
turn.
damage.
Turnix vines. They don't want to move. They're
Oh,
scared
okay.
to move.
Look at all the saves.
That is a lot. That is a lot of dice going on here. Thanks, Talos. They all failed except 2.
That's amazing. They're all muddled except for 2. I love it.
Yep.
Love it. And I'm gonna back up to about here, and then I'm gonna go up 15 feet as well, and end my turn.
All right, Barrett.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Or should I say, God death you?
Hmm.
What is the big giant Dwerga gonna do? Dwerga smash?
I've been muted. Sorry.
So, you made my
the-
mob attack tool way more complicated now, Talos. Because I don't know how to add it minus D6 to the mob attack tool.
Is this one considered flanked?
With
Is
you?
Callie?
Between me and yeah.
This one?
Yes. This one right here. You will parry. Doesn't matter. Probably.
With a 32, I don't think he's going to be able to get out of that.
No, that was the damage. Wait,
No,
That
that
wasn't
was
a
to
that
hit.
hit.
was the roll to hit.
Yeah, it's 100%
how
to
do you
hit.
have a?
Because I rolled a 19
to
plus
hit?
bless, and I have a bonus to hit when I'm enlarged. I have a plus 10 to hit, dude.
Jesus
Plus
Christ!
3 on the bless. I rolled a 29 to hit plus 3 on the bless.
Jesus Christ! 32
So does
to
it hit or what?
Yes, it obviously hits. I mean, it automates it. I don't have to. Yeah.
Damn.
I know, it was just a joke.
Whack. Looks like you hit 2 things though.
Giant smite.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Smack. Jesus Christ. 29 to hit.
Ridiculous.
It's because he's large and in charge, and he's blessed.
Ooh, that's a big roll.
Oh God. Yeah.
It is taking HP away from you, Barrick. You're down to 97 HP. Oh, yeah, it's taking HP from you. You targeted yourself too.
You did.
What?
Yeah, so you need to add back.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to add 23 and 24.
I was-
so you need to add
I was full.
47 points of hit 47 points of damage back on you. I mean, put yourself to full because none of them have hit you yet, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
still
yeah.
at full health. Yeah, you have yourself targeted there, buddy.
Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
Yeah.
It's because it auto targets me when I click giant smite, and it doesn't unselect
Yeah.
me.
And then you didn't untarget yourself. Yeah, that makes it
Well, you still fucked dude up, so he is on his knees, bloodied. He's
Nat 20. So
I'm
if-
attacking.
Holy
I was
shit.
attacking-
talk
I'm
about
attacking the other one.
overkill.
No, I was attacking the other one.
Oh, okay.
Because it didn't. I didn't. Funny enough, I didn't roll that with advantage.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
You could have gotten over to where it's advanced. Well,
Fuck.
no, one guy would have gotten
no, then I'd be
Opportunity
teabagging
attack.
the other guy, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm like, why are these guys? Why are you even attacking us? Like, it's like
Yeah.
They don't know they're fighting what's near gods in this game.
not
Right.
not from a like power level dynamic. Just genuinely, why
They're
are
at
you
war.
even fighting with us?
They're
They
Cardian
saw-
forces. And they saw the orcs and they considered them traitors.
Hmm.
Kelly.
So the wind is gonna start blowing around Callie.
Here we
I
go.
was just like,
More
Gallo,
god
this
tier
is-
level
this is-
shit from.
This is awful. This is an awfully straight line of guys.
Uh,
right here.
And she's gonna fly up in the air
Oh,
and over here. Without getting any aggro because she's really cool like that. Okay, come on. Why are you so slow?
it's
Okay.
Ford. The way Forge is being hosted right now.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's why.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, and
Blame the DM.
she is
There you go. You don't care.
not playing
He's
around.
living it up in New York.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Big lights to entertain you. They're different stanzas, but I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't care.
I wanted to go see the Statue of Liberty. I'm like, okay, well, I can drive my bus there. There's more than enough parking. You need to buy tickets almost 2 months in advance to be able to get into the Statue of Liberty. They're sold out 2 months in advance. They're sold out until March.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
I could get on the Staten Island ferry and fly by it and see it.
Yeah, and then all kinds of lightning is shooting
Yeah,
out from her
Yeah.
hands.
yeah. Nat 20 on one of those saves, at least. Doesn't matter. They're all fucked up. They're fucked up.
Yeah. And then she's going to move further out of the area behind Barrick. Here. Yeah. Okay.
Did you use your ability? What's the whole thing that the thing that makes you a little fly up? What was it called?
Yeah, it's a bonus action thingy. Yeah. It is
Hope.
Heart of the Storm, I think. Or it's
I just
something
said
else.
that has resources, doesn't it? I just wanted you to use it so if there's resources they're used. That's all.
I don't know that it does. Hold
Oh,
on.
it's just- yeah, but I
I'll
thought-
find it. I'll find it.
I thought hard. Yeah, at 6th level, you gain resistance to lightning and thunder damage. In addition, whenever you start casting a spell for slow or higher, use lightning damage. Stormy magic erupts from you, causes a creature your choice you can see within you take lightning or thunder damage.
No, that's a different thing. I did use that too.
Well, that's hard. That's hard. That's harder to storm.
Yeah, no, but it's another thing. It's another feature.
I remember it. I just forgot what the name was.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
All right, what you gonna do,
Tempestuous.
Hope?
It's tempestuous magic.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, there's no.
Yeah,
There's no
th-
resources.
there's no
for it.
resource for that.
All right, I'm gonna move here, and I am going to take out my. So, I made a potion that's called the Dust of Sneezing and Choking. Is that
course you gotta
interact
be
with an
complicated right now.
object as a
Of course, you gotta be complicated right now.
Is that interact with an object? Would that
No,
be a
if you're
bonus
if you're using it,
action?
if you're using it in battle, it's like throwing the bottle. So that's your action to throw it. It's like
Okay,
if you're
that's
throwing
okay. That, I was
alchemist
just,
fire.
I was just
holy
trying. I
water.
was just trying to be clear about that. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right, I was just making sure. All right, so it is. They have to do a saving throw. So, and it's 30 feet. So I'm assuming it's a template.
Yeah, I don't know if that potion has anything in there. I got to read it and see. I don't know if it has it. Did you
Let's
drag that
see.
in from the compendium?
Yeah,
Let me take a look at it. Oh, you're already throwing.
I just put it
Should.
up there. So
Well, you got to
Yeah, it should- it should-
At it, though.
Yeah, well, if it has a template, she doesn't have to target it. It'll add whoever's
It
in the
says
template.
30
But just let me
feet.
look at. Let me. That's how far you can.
No,
That's how
within
far.
30
That's
feet.
the area within 30 feet of you.
Each creature needs to make a saving throw within 30 feet.
Oh, she
Yeah,
could just
I know,
drop
but
it. Oh, great. That's all of us. Fuck.
Just hold on. Just
No, I moved out of the
just
way.
let me look at it. Okay.
It doesn't
Okay,
And it's a
so
trinket.
that's-
It shouldn't be a trinket. It should be a consumable. All right, it's a trinket. But let me look at it.
Yeah, that's
It's
not-
considered consumable. I made 6 of them. I got 5 left.
It says trinket though.
Y-
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I don't know why that's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
how it came when I pulled it.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything in here at all. For targeting or for saving throw. It doesn't have a save on here at all. So I'm just gonna do this manually.
It says a save.
It says it, but it's not in the actions of
Oh,
the
it's
item.
not. I got you.
Right. And the description's right. But it doesn't. It won't automate.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you use an action, it tells you right in the damn description, babe. When you use an action to throw a handful of
That's
dust
what I was
into
just
the air,
confirming. I was just confirming.
you and
'Cause it says
each
it's a
creature that
spell,
needs to
but-
breathe within 30 feet of you,
Yeah, that's all.
you
of
got to do your
us.
own too.
That's all of us. So
No, you
yeah.
guys
Yeah.
aren't. That's why I
Thunder,
moved away.
it's-
It's 30 feet.
Baby, it's centered on you. Read the description. When you use an action to throw a handful of dust into the air, you and each creature that needs to breathe within 30 feet of you,
Yeah,
you're
which
throwing
we all
dust in the
are.
air. It's not a bottle. It's not a bag that breaks open. You're throwing dust poof, like this. So you and everything within 30 feet of you needs to do the save.
Okay.
So
It's all
do you
of
still
us.
want to use that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I will add a template so we see who's affected here. Moment.
It's gonna be. And what is it? A DC 15 Constitution. Well, we know Turnick's fine.
You guys are not with. That's why I moved away. You're not within 30 feet of me. I
Well, baby,
purposely moved away
where you're
from my
standing,
group.
where you're standing right now is where you're throwing it, right?
Correct.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm. All right. So 30 feet. That's 25.
Oh.
The orcs at the bottom don't count. Assume they're out fighting stuff. All right, so that's 30 feet. So it's
Yeah,
just
I
it doesn't
purposely
hit any.
moved
It's
away from my group for
it's
that
just
reason.
hope, and those 8.
By yourself. Oh boy, Hope's gonna die.
All right, and they need to do a DC 15 saving throw, or become unable to breathe while sneezing uncontrollably, and then they're incapacitated.
You might
All right.
incapacitate yourself. You realize this, Hope, right? Okay.
Constitution.
You say that like
Alright.
this is the wildest thing she's ever done.
Oh, it only.
Did one. Oh, that was you rolling.
Oh, yeah. It's making me do each of them one at a time. Why? This is stupid.
That's a lot of dice.
The suspense.
I passed. I'm
It's
fine.
doing a pop up, one pop up, one at a time for each of them.
Oh gosh.
I'm fine. I passed.
Hey,
I
there's
got
a nat
26.
20 on one of them. Good job.
Yeah, but now I got to go through the list and click on each one to see which one failed and which one didn't. It didn't do that whole list like it usually is supposed to do. This
Yeah,
was
so far,
stupid.
3 have failed.
I can't speed it up. I just got to wait till the pop up pops up and do each.
That's all.
I think that's all of them.
Only 3 failed. So, but which
Yeah,
of
I
those
just got to see which ones. I got to see which
muddled?
ones it is.
They're all so muddled.
Okay, so it's this one here. He's incapacitated. That's him. And this one here.
I don't feel so good.
He's like, where am I? Achoo, achoo, achoo.
incapacitated.
Man, it couldn't be like this one right here failing that doesn't have the muddled on them.
I know, right?
Could be still. There's one left.
This guy. Incapacitated. And suffocating. As long as it's conscious, the creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn's, ending the effect on the success. There's no damage, but it's just suffocating. Which there's a breathing thing with your constitution, how long you can hold your breath. I'm not thinking about all that right now because we're done. There's only 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
But that is the end. Is that the end of your turn, Hope?
Yeah, that was my action.
Okay. Since it's slowing down on me right now, we will actually just end here.
Yeah.
And we will pick this up next week from here.
Yeah, 'cause we have to
Oh,
do a bunch of
no,
intelligence
technically-
saving throws.
Technically, that was all wrong because the muddle
What?
ones would have had to take a DC 6 away from their saving throws on Constitution to saving throws.
We'll figure it out.
You're right, because of the freaking.
Yeah.
Synaptic
We'll
static.
figure that out. I'm not doing that all right now.
No,
I'm not doing all that right now.
So
Listen,
all the
they
ones
can't
that were
move.
close
They're already muddled.
are
I don't know what they need to be
also
sneezing for at this point.
incapacitated.
Only two of them passed.
technically, yes.
24
Only
and the
No.
two.
22. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the synaptic statics. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
because
have
of
icons
synaptic
on them. Which
static.
ones have it? They have the little green icon on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
20
So, like the ones that rolled a 24 and 22 on the Constitution saving throws, those are the only ones that passed.
yeah,
Everybody
everyone else
is
failed.
incapacitated. Everyone else failed.
So let me look at their rolls and see. Well, I rolled them manually, so yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta
That's why.
do the D6 on them. Yeah. All right. So we will end here.
Oh my God, there's so many incapacitated.
And
Yes, only two of them are not. Only two of them are not
only two of them,
incapacitated.
yeah. Well, and there's
yeah,
the four.
and we
else.
will
We'll fix that.
pick
next
this
week.
up next week. Oh, well, welcome back, guys. I'm glad you're able to join us. It's like I said, it was a little sloggy with me having to do this from here, but
Yeah.
It
doing
was
the
still
best we
fun.
can.
It was still fun.
It worked.
Again, point of D&D is also to just get away from life and sit here and have some fun with it.
Mm.
Technical issues aside, we're still able to accomplish that. So, all right, so we will continue next Sunday for this. Again, the strike here can end at any time. So I don't know. I mean, right now it doesn't seem like it's ending. There hasn't been any word that that they've gotten close to any kind of deal. But it literally could be one of those
It
things
could
where it's
get
like tomorrow
extended.
I could wake up and they could say, "Oh, it's over." Well, yeah, but I don't have to stay unless I say I want to stay. After the month, if I want to stay longer, I could tell them, "Oh, I'll stay for another 2 weeks, or I'll stay for another month, or whatever." You know what I mean? But I'll also know what's going on in the California one, because if that California one's going and they ask me January 26th, I'll go to California. So if they're going to fly me out there. Yeah, I mean, and the funny thing is, I gotta be honest, I've been out here now this whole time, and the weather hasn't. I mean, Chicago's really cold this weekend. It's like 0, but it's been consistently here in between the 20s to the low 40s. Okay,
That's not bad. Yeah.
not one of those days have felt like a 20-30 degree in Chicago.
Yeah, but all those
It
buildings
feels like
that are blocking.
well, no, I mean Chicago has buildings
Well,
too.
that's
It's
true,
not just
too.
that. I mean, even though there's the ocean right here, there is mountainous regions, the Appalachians in New York. So I think the
south,
mountains,
you got the Catskills
Chicago has that lake effect, that wind that comes off of that lake. and the wind that comes north from Canada
Yep.
that doesn't hit New York. So I honestly think the temperature's the temperature, but I honestly think even if it's not a strong wind, just a 5-mile-an-hour wind in Chicago
Wind chill's a huge effect.
makes, even if it's not a wind, even if it's not the chill, just if it's 25 degrees and there's just that light breeze, that 25 degrees feels so much fucking colder. Out here, it's like been feeling like spring to me. I've been wearing my jacket unzippered, walking around like it's nothing. I haven't had to put gloves on.
That's how it is out
And I'm
here
like-
too. Like when it's like
I'm like, this
30s,
is
40s, I can.
you
walk out
guys
like
complain out here
t-shirts.
about the weather in New York. This ain't nothing.
No, it's,
Come to
yeah,
Chicago.
New York-
Fuck y'all. This
Chicago
is
The 30s
city
and
easy.
itself
The
is super
30s and
cold.
40s is like fall weather for us here. Like that's
Yeah,
fine.
Me, us too. We're wearing a jacket. Well, Marie doesn't because she gets cold easily. But I'm like wearing a jacket. I'm like, this is fine. This is easy. This is nothing. You can do
Well,
this.
no, remember,
problem.
because of menopause, I don't get cold easy anymore.
Well, that's
Are we still
a hot
streaming?
flash. Yes, we are.
No, just in general, I'm generally hotter than I used to be.
Giggity.
Just in
But you still
general.
don't like the cold weather, babe. You still talk. You still come home and say it was cold today.
Not as often. Actually, it feels very
Yeah.
refreshing now going out in the colder weather. It's very refreshing.
All right. Well, we will end this here, and we will pick up next Sunday. So thank you all for joining us, and until next time. Where's my? I can't. I didn't make the outro on the thing, so I gotta click it manually.
Uh-oh.
I gotta find it. Where is it? And until next time. So say we go.